In a quiet village surrounded by rivers and green hills, there lived a young girl named Amina. Amina was known throughout the kingdom for her extraordinary beauty, but it wasn't only her beauty that made people love her. She was kind, humble, and always willing to help others. Since childhood, Amina had a best friend named Zainab. The two girls were inseparable. They fetched water together, worked together, laughed together, and shared every secret. Everyone in the village believed their friendship would last forever, but sometimes jealousy grows in places where love once lived. One day, exciting news spread across the kingdom. The prince would visit the village to choose a bride. Every young woman prepared for the occasion. Among them was Zainab, who dreamed of becoming a princess. When the prince arrived, the entire village gathered to welcome him. One by one, he looked at the young women standing before him. Then suddenly he stopped. His eyes settled on Amina. Out of all the girls in the village, the prince chose her. The crowd erupted with joy. But while everyone celebrated, Zainab stood silently. Her smile hit a heart that was slowly filling with jealousy. As days passed, the village praised Amina wherever she went. People admired her beauty, her kindness, and her future as the prince's bride. The more attention Amina received, the more bitterness grew inside Zainab. Soon, jealousy became hatred, and hatred began to whisper dangerous thoughts. One evening, Zainab invited Amina to visit the river they had loved since childhood. Amina happily agreed, believing her friend simply wanted to spend time together. As they stood beside the rushing water remembering old memories, Zainab made a terrible decision. Without warning, she pushed Amina into the deep river. Amina screamed as the powerful current carried her away. Zainab watched in silence. Believing her friend was dead, she returned to the village pretending to be heartbroken. The village mourned Amina. The prince was devastated, and Zainab believed her secret would remain hidden forever. But fate had other plans. Far from the village, a group of fishermen discovered Amina unconscious on the riverbank. She was still alive. The fishermen cared for her until she recovered her strength. Months later, the palace announced a grand royal festival. People traveled from every corner of the kingdom to attend the celebration. Music filled the air, drums echoed across the palace grounds, dancers performed before the king and prince. Then suddenly the crowd fell silent. A young woman walked into the palace courtyard. It was Amina, alive. Shock spread across the crowd. The prince could hardly believe his eyes. Zainab froze with fear. Her secret had returned. Standing before the king, Amina revealed the truth. She told everyone how her closest friend had betrayed her and pushed her into the river. The crowd gasped. Overcome with guilt, Zainab fell to her knees and begged for forgiveness. But the king looked at her and said, "Jealousy is a poison that destroys the heart before it destroys others." Zainab was punished for her actions and banished from the kingdom. As for Amina, she finally married the prince. Together they ruled with kindness, wisdom, and compassion. And from that day forward, the people never forgot the lesson they had learned. No matter how deeply the truth is buried, one day, it always rises to the surface.